I understand not all of them, not most of them, but you don't believe in any conspiracy theories?
Unbelievably creepy TikTok. Let's go. Damn! Just evaporated that food. The cop's having a bad night. Is that a shooting star? Comet? Debris in the atmosphere? Interesting. Look at it. Oh, just splitting in like 6 pieces. Oh, then they just stopped. Wow. Yeah, that's some UFO action right there. What are these orbs? Where do they come from? Is it like a natural phenomenon, or do you guys think it's something more sinister? That's crazy. Then they just fade away, like solar, like flares.
Okay.
Hey, look, I've been all around the world. I'm a former Marine, by the way, so I've been all through Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Afghanistan, all that stuff. I have yet to see this phenomenon myself. I would love to see it though, because this stuff excites me. You know, I tell you what, when I do see it, you guys be the first to know. If you've encountered this, comment down below and let me know where you are. I'm just curious to see as to where these sightings take place.
Truth about aliens. These are currently all the alien species that are living on this planet. And for the people that are like, nah bro, aliens don't exist bro, no way, aliens cannot live on this planet bro, only we're here bro, how come we don't see none of these aliens? Bro, you are deeply brainwashed and you're lost, my friend, if you think that we're the only people that are living here. And for the people that are melanated beings, meaning Africans, Mexicans, and natives, you are Anunnaki gods. If you have melanin in your skin, you are an Anunnaki god. And most of y'all don't know most of these aliens that are up here on the screen, but I know most of y'all are aware of the Zeta Gray and the reptilians, and I'm going to talk about them since that's the most that people know about. But before I get into those two alien species, let's talk about the Anunnaki gods. So if you don't already know, bro, it's already scientifically proven, bro, that we've been here longer than the earth. And the sad truth is that melanated beings are Anunnaki gods, and people, they are not. They're also aliens, but they are not from this planet, and we are not one. So if you hear spiritual people talking about whites and blacks are all one and we're all connected, they're telling you bullshit and they're lying to you. We are not one and we never will be. And Martin Luther King is the perfect example of that. He literally tried to transcend with y'all, evolve with y'all, and what happened? He got killed. And before he died, he said, I have made a mistake. Malcolm X was trying to tell him, but he was being fucking hard-headed, and he was also a Freemason. We must understand that we will never be one and we will never be connected if we don't even know where we come from. How can we be connected when we're not from the same fucking place, bro? That doesn't make any sense. But like I was saying, bro, it's literally scientifically proven that we've been here longer than the earth. It's scientifically proven that us Anunnaki gods have been here for 9 billions of years. And the earth has only been here for 4 billion. Like, come on now. Clearly, that means that we come from another planet, which we do, and this is our second planet, bro. Ray Shah Jamal talks about this too. He gets even deep about why we created this planet and all that shit. So go check him out. And reptilians are definitely real, and there's been many sightings of them, including celebrities. Alright, but now let's talk about reptilians. They are definitely real, bro. They are shapeshifters, meaning that they can transform into anything. They can transform into humans or whatever they want. They just gotta change their frequency and vibration to it. I know people in my personal life that I've seen reptilians that were literally humans. They shapeshifted into a reptilian and they leave their human suit. There was once even an occasion where hundreds and hundreds of people claimed that they seen Justin Bieber turn into a reptilian, but that's for a different video. Not just that Bieber incident, but there's been many incidents where they've seen their eyes change, literally shapeshift, and their pupils change. On live TV with many celebrities.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about the "we're not all united" thing. Like, even if there is a vast universe out here with millions of different species across the board, alien types, there's still a source somewhere that sparked all of life in the universe. And that source, I believe that we all are connected to in some way or another, regardless of skin pigmentation. They're like NBA 2K. Like that gesture exactly at the same time. It's got
All right, so it's moving. But wait, when we start moving, it looks like it's still, and then you can tell it's moving again.
I'm not sure if that's a glitch as much as it is science and physics. Comment down below if you think that's a real glitch in the Matrix, or if you can explain what's actually happening.
Capturing plasma in a syringe.
That's dope. I wonder if that's fake. So what do you do with the plasma after it's captured in the syringe? Are they shooting that stuff up?
Are aliens real?
That was the last question.
That's an interesting. I don't personally.
You
I
don't talk.
think so.
You don't talk about aliens.
I don't.
much.
I'm not a big alien person. I got enough things going without worrying about it. But I'll tell you what, you have a lot of smart people that think that, there happens to be a certain site that's the #1 most visited site in the whole country. You know that,
What's
right?
that?
Do you know what I'm talking about? Where they think the aliens come down, and
I haven't been on that.
I'll tell you about it after the show.
Hey, Trump says he doesn't believe in aliens. Me, I'm a believer. I think they're here and they're coming and they will reveal themselves. What do you guys think out there? Are aliens real? You side with me or Trump? More glitches in the Matrix. Look out, he's stuck. Shaq froze. Why is that such a common thing where people are just freezing on camera like that? What's going on there? Yeah, ain't no way he passed that ball. What? Yeah, that's crazy. Look at that. Okay. See, the ones where guys pop up behind them, it's hard to believe they could have been blocking them from that angle the whole time. Now, I like to, explain that. It's a big gap in between that, but it's still floating. I think that's an official glitch. Yo, it's raining on one car. That's wild. My boy said he's seen that out in the water, so I guess that's not as odd as we thought. So we're gonna pretend like it ain't no gate there. Got stuck. Hit the reset button. She was buffering, y'all. She pulled some slack from her. I don't think that's
It's getting smaller. Why was that building so big?
usually it's broken out there.
Why is it so small? Look how little it is.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, this is the yellow thing, or the yellow card. That's 3. I don't think it was enough cars for it to be a glitch.
The Las Vegas alien encounters just got more information released. Watch this clip from a YouTuber named Chaos Moogle.
Ring cam footage from Neighbor 1. Ring cam footage from another neighbor.
That's when the joint crashed in the back of that yard.
And probably the creepiest ring cam footage I've ever seen that matches the description of what the family saw.
That's crazy.
I also found someone on
What is that
TikTok
bridge?
analyzing the footage and actually showcasing some of the creatures you guys mentioned in the comments. Check this out.
To find the aliens in front of these guys, but I noticed something insane, and I want everybody, my 2 friends who will watch this, to take a look down, pay attention to 2 areas. We're going to look down here on the bottom right behind their fence and right up there, but we're going to first start down here because I found something crazy.
Spots I wasn't even focused on holding more mysteries.
To this video, and I'm going to point out 2 things you need to pay attention to right here, which is the head, and if you look really close, and what you will see in about a minute is a hand. That I believe is some creature, non-human, crouching down, and that was its eye I just pointed at. And I want you to pay attention to what appear to be fingers running up the fence, as if it's kneeling down or something and peering out. And then there you go, see the fingers. And I think I go back and forth a couple times here, but it looks to me like
Y'all see that?
there's a little other or a big creature looking through the fence on the bottom there, crouched down. I mean,
Snap.
maybe I'm wrong, but you tell me.
That's all to say.
I think she's lagging in real life. What is happening? What? What?
This stage. Next.
They also found a live alien. That live alien was named Eva, and he was transported to, it was a male, was transported to Los Alamos, where he lived out his life. He died in 1952. But during that time period that he was with us, he told us a plethora of information about what they have learned about the universe and what their technology is. Their technology is probably estimated to be about 50,000 years ahead of us.
I believe that. Especially if they're traveling light years to get here. And we saw this in another video.
Wow.
Now the reason why I put this here is because you'll see in the end the person actually recording.
No. I don't know.
Spectator.
Yeah.
We're going to take her. I want to get her on the corner so I can go open the back.
It's a her?
We don't know.
Yeah?
I don't know.
You don't know?
If I look at the people that's around it,
Mike,
they don't seem like the
air.
people you would expect to be around the alien walking in public. You'd expect to see like maybe
We got alien in the city, yo.
something, you know, walking.
Yeah. Got alien in the city, yo.
Yeah, that's what.
Wow.
It's passport on. It looks like
What did I just see, man? Yo, what did I just see? You got alien in the city, man. Yeah, they're trying to normalize this. Oh, man. They trying to normalize this. Yo, we got alien in the city. Yo, they trying to know. Yo, in America? Yo. Oh, my gosh. What did I just see? Woo.
Isn't that what you would do, right? Let's say you were the government, you were planning to release information of extraterrestrial life actually being here on Earth. You would start to incorporate them into daily life and try to normalize seeing these beings so that it's not all a big culture shock or some type of urban warfare takes place when they are introduced. What you guys think? I'm still on the fence here. I'm not sure if that one is real or not. But comment down below. What do you think is real? Is it fake? Do you think they're actually parading them around to get us acclimated to seeing them? Let us know.
Did you know Enlil, also known as Yahweh in biblical text, is an Anunnaki alien who masqueraded as God in the Garden of Eden? Enlil was a formidable warrior commander of the Anunnaki and was bestowed dominion and ownership over the earth and its newly modified human inhabitants. These Anunnaki were false gods and did not create us from scratch, but genetically altered our ancient cousins who were already here on the planet. With newfound authority, Enlil forged a sanctuary called the Garden of Eden, and he was known as the Lord Satan of the garden according to the Sumerian text. This encampment was an outdoor laboratory where these new genetically modified humans could grow and multiply, sheltered from the outside hominids and Neanderthals who lived outside Eden, distant kin to humanity. This sanctuary, a sprawling outdoor laboratory, was vigilantly guarded by armed angelic Anunnaki, tasked to allow neither entry nor exit, and would kill on sight if seen. A solemn decree fell from Enlil's lips, binding the Anunnaki to never unveil the truth unto this new race that they were spiritually their equals, but deceived them by saying they were their creations by them, their God. Enlil, the evil patriarchal strategist, urged Enki, his brother, to weave into human DNA a gene that would seed the need to worship them, ensuring they bowed to their divine creators out of fear and admiration. Yet, secretly in his laboratory, Enki's compassion and wisdom stirred him to gift humanity the power to turn on or off this worship gene at their own volition. Within this Eden, humanity was driven and forced to procreate and permitted to multiply during certain times of the day, like farm animals or horses. At times, the new births of Adam and Eve were so noisy, it would disturb the Lord God Enlil, leading his guards to ruthlessly murder and kill groups of them. Amidst this imprisonment of existence, Enki, walking through the garden, sees the first and original Adam and Eve they birthed mentally and physically enslaved, worshipping a false god, his brother Enlil. Then, from henceforth he promised himself he could no longer bear the burden of deception to them. Destiny beckoned on a day when Adam's work in the gardens took him away from Eve. When she was alone, Enki's eyes met Eve's near the house of life. In tones of love and compassion, he told her the forbidden truths, revealing that herself, Adam, and all the other new humans in the garden were a cosmic kin, endowed with immortal souls and not creatures made by the Anunnaki. He also told her that he was not a god, and the gods were not angels. This revelation stripped away the false shroud of godhood and unveiled the Anunnaki's godlike masquerade to Eve. Upon their Adam's return, Eve told Adam the forbidden knowledge she was just told. The cognitive dissonance scared them. Fleeing, they concealed their nakedness beneath veils of leaves, eluding the vigilant gaze of the angelic guards. News of this occurrence reached Enlil, known also as Yahweh, who concealed his wrath beneath the veneer of divinity. He went personally inside of the garden to search for them. Spotting them, he used a whirlwind technology to scare them and show his dismantlement and rage for hiding. Upon his physical presence with them, their once loyal eyes now alight with newfound knowledge and defiance. Enlil's fury erupted like a tempest, casting Adam and Eve from Eden's embrace, his heart a fortress against their awakened wisdom, fearing it would taint the minds of the other humans they were domesticating. Enlil then discovered his half-brother Enki's betrayal because of his soft heart for the humans. From that day forth, Enlil branded Enki would be known forever to man as the snake, the deceiver, and he would become symbolic forbidden fruit, which was the source of mankind's enlightenment of good and evil. These Anunnaki, neither deities nor divine, harnessed advanced technology and cosmic wisdom to claim eternity for themselves, almost immortality, yet remain beholden to the universe's master and creator. Immortal only by their technology, they can be killed like any conscious being in the universe. They would one day face judgment for their earthly sins to mankind by the real, true creator. In our next video, we will be touching on the Marred Pyramid Wars before and after the Great Flood, a truth inscribed in the Lost Book of Enki by Zecharia Sitchin, whose translations were recently proven accurate by peer-reviewed scholars and communities in ancient civilizations in the year 2020. If you like this video, please follow here and subscribe to Astral Legends on YouTube for more videos on ancient history and legends.
And that's a different spin on our creation story. Someone who talks about this a lot is Billy Carson from Forbidden Knowledge. He's actually read the Emerald Tablets and other ancient text, and he has a lot more insight into this exact story. So if you have more questions, check him out. Billy Carson, Google him. I don't know what to believe. There's just so much information out there. My wife is being traumatized by these things happening in our house. She is begging me to move out. Y'all see the fridge open back up? She just closed that fridge. Demons, ghosts, what the F is this? I don't see anything moving. So I'd have been freaked out after the door was open. I don't think I'd have took a step back and be like, well, hold on, wait a minute. Something ain't right here. She just went about her business like, you know, she's not fazed by it one bit. Look at this. Y'all see that? You see that? The drawer and the cabinet open. Come on now. I know by the second time you'd have got out of there too. I'm not the only one who's afraid of ghosts in here. No! There's some guy at that time. Like, oh snap! The lights flashing. There's a whole poltergeist setup going on in there. Yeah, bro, that's freaky. Yeah. I wouldn't have waited around that long. No, sir.
It's taken in. This is why a master's cut months in advance before it's released. On the full moon, it's taken in to a temple room about the size of this auditorium that is in every one of the major music companies, behind locked doors up in the executive offices. And it's placed on an altar sitting in the north of the room, and a pentagram engraved in the floor. And 13 hand-chosen witches and wizards and a coven come in and conjure a principality or a power up, usually Regia or something like that, and order him to tell the demons under him to follow every record and every tape coming off of that master. As I tell many Christian parents, you can go home and count your kids' records, probably yours too, and count how many demons at least are there. If that's too hard for you to believe, I'm sorry. That's why they do it. Now listen to me. This is why rock music's addicting. Have you ever seen kids that got rid of their music? They go around like this. They can't.
That's disturbing. So they're praying over every recording that's cut before it's then distributed to the consumer. Not praying over it, they're cursing it so that demons follow that music. You know, that would make sense. The way a lot of these young folk are acting out here nowadays listening to certain types of music. I believe it. If you made it this far, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, fam.